is Jenna and today I'm going to be talking all about my goals for 2020. Originally this was just going to be about my reading goals, and then I very quickly realized that I don't have that many reading goals for this year, so now it is my reading, YouTube and writing goals. So 2020 is going to be a really different year for me because it is the first year that I will be working full-time all the way through. It is the first year that I will not be going to the university because I graduated at the end of last year, and it is the first year where I am sort of not sure. Well, I know what I want to do and where I want to do it, but this is the year, it's kind of the in-between year where I'm working my way to getting there, if that makes sense. So I have some goals that I would love to complete this year. I'm really excited about them. I don't think there are that many that I wouldn't be able to achieve them, but it's still going to be a challenge, and I like challenging myself, and I don't get to challenge myself much anymore because I finished uni, so this is going to be a lot of fun. Alrighty, so I'm going to start with my reading goals because this is a booktube channel. So I only really have 2 reading goals for the year. So the first is, as always, my Goodreads goal, which is once again 52 books. I feel that is something that I can achieve. I have achieved it for the last couple of years, and I would love to make it be more than that, but I just don't want to put too much pressure on myself. I would rather just keep it at the 52 mark, and if I read more than that, that's awesome, but I don't want to push myself too much when I have so much other stuff going on as well, and I don't want it to feel like I have to read in order to reach this goal, because then reading becomes more like a chore and not a hobby, which would suck. It really would. I would hate for reading to become a chore, because then I will fall out of love with it, and that would be a really bad thing because reading is awesome, and that already happened to me once back in, I think there was a good like 2 years, 2013, 14, maybe even a little bit of 2015, where I basically didn't read. And do you know how far behind in book releases you get when you take a couple of years off reading? A lot. You get real far behind, and now I have all these backlog titles that I want to read because I missed out on them and everybody seems to love them, so I don't want that to happen again. So 52 books is my goal. The second reading goal that I want to accomplish this year is I want to read all 12 YA Circle Book Club book picks. So once a month I meet with my YA Circle group and we discuss a book. 9 times out of 10 I've read it, but I think the best I've gotten to is, let me say, 9 times out of 12 I've read it. I think 9 is the most I've read. I want to read all 12 this year. I really love being able to go to the meetings and actually being able to talk about the books with people rather than just going to the meeting and sitting there being like, I didn't read it and I have no idea what you guys are talking about. There's nothing worse than that. Especially because, as I've been told many times by many people, I have a very varied opinion when it comes to books. So it's nice to like throw a little bit of an unpopular opinion in there, which is usually me. So now I'm gonna move on to my writing goals for 2020, and I only have 1 writing goal this year, and that's I just want to finish a draft. I don't care which draft, I just want to finish one. I have currently got 3 work in progresses. That is a YA fantasy, an adult fantasy, and a YA contemporary, and I just want to finish one of them. I don't particularly care at this point which one it is, I just want one to be done. I want to prove to myself that I can actually write and complete a novel, just a first draft of a novel, and then I deal with editing and querying and all of that stuff later. I can't do any of that until I actually have a first draft of a novel written and finished, and I can't do that because I need that to happen this year. And what I'm thinking, because I work Monday to Friday, basically a 9 to 5 job, Monday to Friday. So what I've sort of decided this year that I'm going to trial is Monday through Thursday night, I'm going to work. I'm going to work on my YouTube channel, going to work on my writing. That's pretty much all I have to work on, but that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to work Monday through Thursday night. Friday nights I'm going to have off. Saturdays, unless I'm doing like a readathon vlog or something, Saturdays I'm also going to have off because I feel like I need like a full day off every week. And then Sundays I'm going to be working. So Sundays will be my filming days. I might go to the library and write, or it'll be my Instagram days where I take lots of Instagram photos, which is, funnily enough, another goal that I have. It's an Instagram goal. I want to start posting more regularly on Instagram for booktube content. So that's sort of where I'm headed this year. And for writing, I just want to finish a draft. I think maybe the adult fantasy is where I'm gonna head. I think I'm furthest and happiest with that one, but I just don't know. At this point, I'm sort of thinking if I'm reading a fantasy novel, I work on the contemporary. If for whatever reason I'm reading a contemporary, I work on one of the fantasies, just so I don't get my head too muddled. I feel like that will work. Fingers crossed. And then the last set of goals I have are my YouTube goals, and these ones are ones that I would love to make YouTube like a full-time gig, but at the moment that's just not, I can't just do YouTube full-time because then I will literally have no money, and that's a real problem. So at the moment YouTube is my future job because it's the job I would like to do in the future, so it's one I am still working towards. I just have to put my actual job with actual money before that. I have 4 goals for YouTube this year. Goal number 1 is I would like to reach 1,500 subscribers. More than that would be awesome, but 1,500 I think is a good goal. I'm currently sitting on like 1,100 and something, so I only need about 400 more subscribers. I feel that is a very doable goal, although I don't seem to gain subscribers much at all, but you know, we'll work on that. Not sure how yet, but we will work on that. I also want to do more consistent uploads, so I'm really aiming for 2 uploads a week, which means, you know, just 2 videos a week. I also have plans. I would like to do a movie wrap up every month like always, but then also once a month I'm trying to do at least 1 tag video, at least 1 reading vlog, and at least 1 review and an adaptations discussion every month. That is something that I'm really keen to do, is to have these particular videos come out each month, and then in the middle I'll have other fun stuff as well. But it's a big ask, 2 uploads a week when I'm also working full time. I also don't live by myself, I live with my parents, so it's like a whole thing where we have to coordinate my filming with them either not being home or making sure they know that they need to be quiet while I'm filming, or else you're gonna hear some real interesting stuff coming from outside my bedroom door. But everything is fine, and so far it's working, but you know, it's also only January, so we will see. The third goal that I have for my YouTube channel is I want to do more book reviews and book talks and adaptation discussions, because I did a survey on my channel at the end of last year and you guys seemed to want more reviews and book talks and adaptation discussions, which is weird because I thought no one watched those videos. And then I went into my popular uploads, and the most popular video I have on this channel is my discussion of The 100 book verse TV show, which is hilarious to me because I don't know why that's such a popular video. People still watch it, I still get comments on it, but it is. So that's what I'm gonna try to do this year, more of those. And my last YouTube goal is kind of a secret that I can't tell you guys about yet, but it's a secret project that I'm working on with a couple of other booktubers who I'm not going to name, but they know who they are, and I'm really, really excited about that. Can't say too much yet, but I'm super, super excited for this, and that is a big goal of mine, is to do this secret thing. Big goal, really hoping we can pull it off, and I'm really, really excited to see what happens. And there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section below what your goals are for 2020. I would absolutely love to know. If you like this video, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss a thing. Stay random. Bye.